Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the soccerplayer.co show, where the takes are hot, the goals are hotter, and the vibes are unhinged today.
Hello, everyone. Glad you're here. And yes, Jax is fully caffeinated.
Bro, I had to, because today's vibe is Messi in a giant stadium with everybody watching, like cinema, big screen stuff.
The vibe is high stakes, big crowd, and a milestone. We're talking about Inter Miami's 2-1 win over DC United in Baltimore and Messi moving to 899 career goals.
899. That's not a number, that's a whole lifestyle. Like 899 goals? That's a video game on rookie mode.
Or 1,140 senior appearances worth of sustained excellence, if we want to be precise.
Let me live, Professor. All right, grab your wings, grab your drink. Let's talk about this Baltimore takeover. First of all, can we talk about the setting? They played this thing in an NFL stadium.
Right. M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, with an announced crowd of 72,026. It's the home of the Baltimore Ravens.
That's what I'm saying. That's not your typical MLS Saturday. That's primetime whole city out energy.
And it wasn't an accident. Coverage noted that league interest in Messi is so high that the match was staged in Baltimore rather than DC's smaller home venue.
Translation, Messi pulled up and everybody said, yeah, we need the bigger building.
That's basically it, yes.
And then Miami comes out like, thanks for the stadium, we'll take the points too.
Miami scored twice in the first 27 minutes.
Bro, it was like blink and you're down 2-0.
The opener was the Lesko Segovia assisting DePaul, who hit a right-footed shot into the top left. That's from Miami's official recap.
DePaul in MLS just feels illegal, by the way. Like my brain hasn't accepted it.
It's definitely a midfield upgrade. Anyway, then comes the moment everybody actually bought the ticket for. Messi. Here we go. 27th minute. Savetti threads the pass. Messi gets into space and he chips the keeper. Clean, calm, just rude.
Rude is the word. That chip was disrespectful. Like, oh, you're coming out? That's cute. Boop.
And that goal matters for two reasons. One, it's the match winner in the 2-1. Two, it's his 899th career goal.
Let's sit in that for a second. 899.
It's also worth noting, Miami's recap called it his 80th goal in Inter Miami colors.
80 goals in that jersey already is just, it doesn't sound real.
And on MLS side specifically, MLS reported that the performance marked his 90th goal contribution in MLS play, 53 goals and 37 assists in 56 MLS appearances.
90 goal contributions in 56 appearances? Leo, that's not good. That's called the police.
It's extremely efficient production, yes. But here's the bigger picture part. Miami's not just winning on highlights, they're creating leads early, controlling phases, then still learning how to close games cleanly.
Oh, because it got a little spicy late, right?
Exactly. DC got one back in the 75th through Ty Baribo.
And then it's all squeaky bum time. Like, hold up, are we about to have chaos?
Miami's recap shows they had 60% possession, but DC generated 14 shots and 8 corners. So Miami weren't exactly coasting the whole time.
8 corners? That's we're knocking on the door territory.
And MLS coverage included Mascherano basically saying, even in a big win, they weren't satisfied with how the ending felt.
See, I love that though. That's championship talk.
Mascherano also made the point that the team standards matter more than the external spectacle, while still acknowledging Messi's arrival has been a major factor in these huge crowds.
Which is true, because Leo, this crowd wasn't there to see like a tactical mid-block. They were there for the Messi moment.
The Guardian described the scene as a patchwork of Inter Miami pink, Argentina colors, and even Ravens purple, less so DC United's black and red.
That's wild. That's like the stadium became a Messi convention.
And it's a reminder of what MLS is balancing right now. Local club identity versus global superstar gravity. This match was a case study.
Okay, but let's get to the hook that has me pacing around my kitchen. He's 1 away from 900.
Correct. Messi is sitting on 899 career goals, 1 from 900.
Bro, if he hits 900 this week, the internet is going to melt.
He could get the next chance soon. Inter Miami's next match is March 11th at Geodis Park against Nashville in the first leg of their CONCACAF Champions Cup round of 16 tie.
So the 900th could drop in a continental competition. That's extra sauce. That's like prestige points.
It would be a significant moment regardless of competition. But tactically, Nashville away in a two-leg tournament tie is not the same as a regular season game where you can recover next week. It demands game management.
Leo, don't ruin my dream. I'm trying to imagine a Messi 900th goal, dramatic lighting, slow motion.
You can imagine it. Just remember, Miami's own coach has been very clear they're focusing on performance standards, not the circus.
Okay. So here's my reasonable take. Miami looked like a team that can punch early, but they still gotta lock the door late.
That's fair. 2 goals early, 1 late concession, and then you see the areas to tighten up.
And here's my unreasonable take. Messi is about to hit 900, and then he's gonna start scoring like it's double XP weekend.
I'm not signing off on that prediction, but I will sign off on something. His movement and composure on the chip goal is classic Messi. Timing, space, one-touch finish.
All right, Leo said it. Classic Messi. Put it on a shirt.
Please don't.
All right, quick recap before we roll. Miami beats DC United 2-1 in Baltimore in front of 72,000, absolute madhouse. Messi chips the keeper, hits career goal 899, and now we're all staring at the calendar like, when's 900?
And the next match is March 11th at Geodis Park against Nashville in the first leg of their CONCACAF Champions Cup round of 16 tie. So the 900th could be quickly, but Miami will care just as much about the result and the performance.
Now, do us a favor and hit up soccerplayer.co and read the full article that sparked today's episode. It's right there on soccerplayer.co. Messi delivers again. You know the one.
Appreciate you listening.
We're out of here. Until next time, stay hyped, stay smart, and if you see Messi lining up a chip, just accept your fate. Peace.